What up, everybody? It's your boy Agent, and I'm back. It's Tuesday night, and as we all know, this is NFL's players' days off. I meant to get back to you guys, but we're here to talk about the Pittsburgh Steelers' 24-10 loss to the Cincinnati Bengals. It is very sweet and sorrow mood right now in Pittsburgh and all around Steelers Nation as the Steelers suffered their second consecutive loss at home, once again to the Cincinnati Bengals, and this game was not a pretty game whatsoever. Top two pass rushers was out. T.J. Watt, Alex Highsmith, Melvin Ingram had to play a lot. Tuitt's still out. Joe Hayden and Devin Bush came back, but it just didn't make a difference as the defense got tired and wore out. I did not like what I seen from the first touchdown of the game where Tyler Boyd catches the ball over in the middle and Melvin Ingram misses the tackle, tries to hit him, and he bounces off and scores. And that was just a play I was just not happy about. Now, I know he had a pick against Joe Burrow. There was a tip by Minka to Terrell Edmonds. Defense, for the first time, did not get a sack in 75 games, did not create a pressure, and did not get Joe Burrow off his feet. Now, here's the thing. Coming into the season, the big thing was the defense. We thought the defense would be able to carry us and get us victories and help the offense. But with the defense banged up and the interior defensive line, with that puts a lot of pressure on the offense. As we all know, the offensive line is not good right now, and the offense is like pulling teeth right now. So there's time to panic right now. And if from a 1 to 10 right now, for me, it's a 7.5 to 8. The offense underperformed tremendously. There is no way Big Ben should be throwing the ball 58 times in a game. He had to, I know. The running game wasn't going. Najee only had 14 carries. Now, he did have 14 catches for over 100 yards. But what does that tell you about Big Ben Roethlisberger? That he does not throw the ball down the field. They averaged 4.4 yards per pass, 4.6, and 4 yards per play in this game against Cincinnati. And now that is not a sign for it to win. And as we all know in the NFL, you can have the elite defense all you want, but if you cannot score points, you will not win games. We have struggled against the Raiders, the Bills. We had a spark from the special teams against the Bills. Struggled against the Bengals, who are our upcoming team, but still aren't a great team yet. And that puts us at 1-2. Last place in the division, and Baltimore's 2-1, Cincinnati's 2-1, Cleveland's 2-1, and the schedule only gets harder from here. We have to go on the road Sunday against the Green Bay Packers, who are coming off a huge win against the San Francisco 49ers on Sunday Night Football. Now, this game will be a late afternoon game on CBS, and I'm guessing Jim Nantz and Tony Romo will be calling this game. But once again, the question remains, what do we do with Ben Roethlisberger? Now, as much as I respect Ben, and I'm happy he's been part of his organization, it is time to let it go. Last year, he should have retired, and I said it the year before. This is turning into an Eli Manning New York Giants situation. We have done nothing but coddle Big Ben and nothing but try to give him the world and try not to hurt his feelings. But we should have been drafted a quarterback years ago and had a succession plan. Now, I know we don't have the high draft picks, but we should have found some way to get a veteran quarterback in there or some type of young guy. Figure something out. And as smart as and as good as this organization has been over their history, there should be a succession plan. There is not, and it comes down to organizational failure in the structure of trying to coddle one player. This is a business at the end of the day. You need to keep producing. It's like once you start to slow down, you need to have a replacement there, have a way of being able to do that, and they have not shown that ability. That they banked on Big Ben this year, and through 3 games, it does not look pretty. He will not throw the ball down the field. We have some weapons. I know the offensive line is trying to gel and come together, but he has to stop sitting back there in the pocket. He took 4 sacks against Cincinnati, and now, hey, all of them isn't on the offensive line. I say at least 2 is on Big Ben, holding the ball way too long, trying to make something that's there. And he threw 2 horrible picks. One was really bad, and the second one he threw it right to the guy. And I don't know what he's seeing out there, what he's doing. It's just a lapse of judgment. But it's not going to get any prettier from here. And these next stretch of games are going to tell you a lot. We go on the road to Green Bay, come home to Denver. And we got Seattle coming up. Then thereafter, you got at Cleveland. So this is a rich stretch of games. And these next 4 games will really tell us. But this game is really going to tell us. If we fall to 1-3, I'm kind of calling it that right then and there. But we need to see something. I don't know what much Matt Canada can do. Big Ben's out there seeing ghosts, aliens. Who knows what he's seeing out there. But it's a somber move right now. I still love this team, and I'm still going to support them no matter what. But they messed up when they decided not to have a session plan at quarterback. And if Big Ben continues to struggle, bench him and just play Mason Rudolph And even if you have a chance, play Dwayne Haskins. People are going to call for my head after this, but these next few weeks we will be seeing. Because if we keep losing in the next 2-3 weeks, the season will already be shot. So we need to see what some of these young guys can do. James Pierre didn't have the best game in the world, but I'm still going to continue to count on him to get better. It was really only his third NFL game. Like I said, the defense is wore out. Cam is wore out. I don't know. We need to see. It needs to be some more fight in this team. And Tyler Boyd even said after the game he felt like the Steelers quit. But there needs to be a lot of things. And I know Mike Tomlin is going to say the offensive line can do anything, as he said in his press conference today. But there needs to be some things done and said in Pittsburgh, or otherwise it's going to be a long 14 more games. There's only 3 in, so we'll see. We got Sunday coming up, and we got to go against Devontae Adams, who torched San Francisco, and we're going to see what we can do against Green Bay because they're coming in off a great win. So Sunday will be here. It's off to a new week, but Steelers fans, stay stylish, stay humble, and keep fighting. But like I said, I'm going to keep standing on this Big Ben train. He's done. He's done. He was done like Eli was done. He should have did with the Green Bay Packers. And I know they drafted Jordan Love. Aaron Rodgers wasn't happy, but Green Bay is looking out for their best interests. And Kevin Colbert did not do a great job at this. Rooney should have allowed this to happen as well. Mike Tomlin, I know he had a voice in this, so we'll see what this future holds. But a couple of weeks we'll know. But hey, everybody, don't forget to like my channel, subscribe. Don't forget, everybody chase them dreams and don't let anybody tell you that you can't do anything. It's your boy Adrian, and I'm out.